Distraction is Beware of Distractions by Andrew Gordo. Like, so the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into distraction in 3, 2, 1.
Hope I was doing talk today. I'm sorry if I look a little bit tired. I kind of just woke up like an hour or two ago. So, and I kind of making this video on the spot. So, this video will be more of a ramble again. And,
Yeah.
um, but I kind of just wanted to talk about something a little just a little straightforward, just about making sure you have your priorities set
Yeah.
and kind of just knowing what you're doing. In more context, when things get a little distracting in either fun ways and ways that maybe you don't understand and things kind of just stopping you. But I think when things happen like that, say like when you're distracted by something, say like in your life, and but you care so much about this thing that you want to do, or you have to do this
Yeah.
thing to get done, that you're trying to achieve or you're trying to get done, and it's very, it's just very tempting just to fall into these distractions and things that you're doing, and not really be aware of it. And you got to be careful sometimes, because if you don't,
Yeah.
it can really lose progress, and you might not realize how much time you're wasting. And I've been particularly down that path before, where I've tried to do things and things aren't like as focused level as I would want them to be back then. And all this is when I was younger, and where I was a little more immature about things, and I had to realize that maybe some of the things that you're doing, like say like you're in school, but you kind of just always kind of doing things that don't really make you focused, or that are really distracting to you.
Yeah.
So it's not really helpful for you while you aim for that degree or whatever, the job you're trying to get. And
Do that. Yeah.
it's just very important just to realize that, to know that the times or the energy that you give to these things, these distractions, will then affect your results of what you're trying to do. And that's just like one example. There's many examples, like, even going through things in life that kind of just, that makes sense. That's like a more extreme way. But then there's also like, you know, like liking somebody, or, um, finding things finding people around you that are very fun but distracting, but don't really help you in a way, you know. And it's just it could be like the littlest things ever that could stop you from doing what you need to be doing, but you keep falling for those. And I think a common one, I think everyone can agree, is like being on their phone a lot, being on their phone and not realizing where all their time is going, kind of doom scrolling all their time away. And I realized that for a while that's very dangerous to do. So I really tried to avoid that as much as possible. And nowadays it doesn't really tempt me to do that, because it's just like most of the content I see on, say like TikTok specifically, it's very,
TikTok.
I don't know, it just isn't very, not very entertaining to me anymore.
Wow, really?
Sometimes it is, but not really. But um, I say that's just one of the more common ways people kind of get distracted by things. And that's why it's so important just to set your priorities straight and realize
Yeah.
what you're trying to do. Like, I like to think of it this way. I like to, if I still want to keep these distractions in my life, I will want to set my priorities first. Do these things first before I can do these things that I want to do, just to waste time or
Yeah.
whatever. Just
True.
like, and that should really just be everyone's mindset where it comes to just doing things and working a certain amount of time and then just relaxing like for that time of the day or the week or whatever.
Yeah.
Because if it's just something fun, something that's not even that dangerous, like something like, I don't know, like playing sports or like exercising. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good example, but you don't have to give that up. If it's something that's just kind of harmless. So I would just find time just to just put that aside and do the things that you have to do first, and then you can do that. Because I mean, you're supposed to still just live your life the way you want, but obviously you gotta do things that you gotta do, to I guess survive. um, so it takes some self awareness to realize that and really kind of send it down and I guess like the good way to really see if you're actually doing that is just tracking your progress and being honest with yourself and saying like, am I really doing these things that I'm telling myself, am I really doing these things that I want to do, and am I becoming the person that I want to be? So like I said, this video is kind of more of a ramble, kind of going on rambles videos now because I don't really have a set. Well, I have an idea that I want to make, but I need some time to really sit with it and kind of get in my brain a little more. So that's all I pretty much got for you today. Thank you for watching. If you have any ideas that I can do or any suggestions that I can talk about, I would appreciate that as always. I'm sure you can call it right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Join the video, like the video, subscribe.
Yeah, drop a
You
like.
want to see more from me if you're new, my name's Andrew. I just talk on here and just give my thoughts and opinions and things that I know and things I wish I knew, and just little insights that I just pop in my mind. So, like I said, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.
Wow. That was Beware of Distractions by Andrew Gorado. That's so really true. Because distraction is everywhere. Everywhere you look is distractions. Yeah. So you have to beware of them. Yeah. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. Bye. Wow.